fucking promised myself I wasn't gonna cry today on the fucking live stream. Alright, guys. So in this room, I do free yes or no questions to who I am drawn to. Spirit draws me to the questions that I need to answer. I do not answer every single question. If you are chosen for a free answer, you're going to get one and only one free answer in any 24-hour period. So if it hasn't been 24 hours for me, even if it has been for you since your last reading, if you slept and I haven't slept, it doesn't matter. Whatever, 24 hours for me. I'm sick of people arguing with me about that. It's a free answer. You don't necessarily get a free answer, and if you're lucky enough to get one, you're not going to complain that I'm not going to give you another one in less than 24 hours. It's just that simple. If you're getting messages from me, you absolutely are not. My DMs are shut off. You cannot DM me and I cannot DM you. So if you're getting messages from somebody with my face or my content, just block and report, because it is not me. I promise you that. And I am not liable for anything that you get scammed. It's not me. Don't be an asshole in my room. Don't spam my chat. I don't care if you ask your question more than once, and I don't care if you ask more than one question, but spamming is absolute no-no. I'm autistic, I have ADHD, and I just cannot handle the spamming. So don't do that to yourself. It's literally going to make me ignore you, not get my attention in a good way. Listen to my moderators when they're here. Read the pinned comments when they're at the top of the screen. If you're over on the tube, I stream on multiple platforms. So if you're over on the tube, there's a video description underneath the video. You click on the little more, and it'll tell you all kinds of things about how this room works. If you're over here on Facebook or TikTok, not the book face, sorry. If you're over on TikTok, you can follow the link in my bio and read the pinned comments. It'll help you understand everything. If you book a one-on-one reading with me, you're going to get the most value for your money. Right now, I am partnering with another creator here on TikTok, where you will get a free handwritten custom spell specifically for you and your needs when you spend any sort of money in my store. And you have to follow her. Her name is Andy the Alchemist. And I think I have something pinned on my page. I don't know. I was fighting with the pin the other night, and I don't know if it actually worked. So don't quote me on whether it works or not. But she is in here quite often, and you could probably find her if you search for her. But if you send any sort of donations in for the live stream, or you book one-on-one with me, the live streaming, you get like a mini spell from her. The booking in the store, one-on-one readings, those are going to have a much more elaborate spell. You have to talk to her about it. You have to discuss what her plans are and what she is offering with her. It's like a consultation. I don't know if I've said everything that I need to say, but let's go ahead and get to the free questions. Oh, I hate this. Corn. Corn. You sent corn. Interesting. Guys, just so you guys are aware, I know Krabby's been here a lot, and I know that she knows this. At least I hope she does, but TikTok hasn't paid me in well over a year. So when you send gifts to me, they just kind of get redistributed to other creators. I don't get paid for them. Caitlin, will your 10-month-old baby crawl soon? King of Spades. King of Spades says that they might be being stubborn. I have 5 kids, and I can tell you they're going to do it when they want to do it. And the King of Spades is kind of echoing that. They are the authority over their own life. At least they want to be, right? So if you have a stubborn, sort of rebellious baby, it might take them a while. And then again, if you stop pushing for them to crawl, they might be like, all right, whatever, I'll crawl. You know what I mean? Like, you can't force them to do it.
Can I use your phone to go on silver and can I use my tablet? No. Okay. Mom.
What, honey?
Luna and Jeff said to ask you if I can use Luna's phone for silver because my tablet's really laggy.
I don't care. Okay, will A come back and give your relationship another chance? There's that King of Spades again. No. The King of Spades in a love reading is somebody that has friend zoned themselves, or they're just willing to maybe only be friends. There's nothing more than that. You guys got to remember we're in the middle of Mercury retrograde, and any sort of reconciliation is probably not going to happen. Guys, I already told you, do not spam my chat because it's going to make me block you.
Here's this mystery thing that's been in limbo forever.
Whose name is on it?
Yours.
Mine?
And it's heavy.
Oh, it's a B-O-M-B.
Want me to open it?
Is it ticking?
They don't do that anymore. It's this mystery thing that like sat and kept disappearing in our informed delivery for like a month.
Let's see. Might be a
Sun you? I promise you, I didn't order anything.
Yeah, I know.
It's too squishy to be a...
That's too squishy to be anthrax. I think it's been through hell and back.
I know.
It's not too squishy to be a boom boom.
No, it is. It's already, it would have already went boom boom in the mail with how much damage this is.
Like, holy crap. Did that box have shipping? It did, and it broke so bad they had to put
Maybe
it.
it is anthrax. You're right. Like, I'm not kidding. There's white powder in this package.
Okay, tip one when you get a mysterious pack with white powder in it, is put it outside.
Open it right now.
That's the worst thing you can do.
Whose name is it in?
Mine.
Wait, you have scissors?
Yeah, I would
I'm
love to
getting the
have
hell
some
outta here.
scissors.
None of
Maybe
y'all
it's
coming
fan
home,
mail.
and maybe.
Oh my gosh, I was just in that. I need funds today.
So paranoid.
I'm gonna fill my entire basement with green. Because I'm bored.
It is entertaining, I know, right?
What, the box?
The situation. Jeff being so paranoid. I did just get a really crackpot email from somebody first claiming to be Jesus Christ, and then saying
It
that
looks
I
like
was...
there's ice in there. Is it crystals?
It is crystals.
Whoa. What the heck? I knew it was fan mail.
And there's a... I figured it was fan mail too. I was just...
Wait, what the?
Excuse me. Tell him it's salt. And he needs to stop freaking out. See, the only thing with ordering something from Temu and sending it to somebody else is you never know who it's from, because there's definitely no information on this. Super fucking cute.
What's the box?
The light bulb.
What is it?
Some kind of salt lamp.
It's just.
It's not anthrax, I promise you. He
don't know that
comes
yet?
out with his fucking shirt over his face. Somebody sent it to me. It's salt.
Should I lick my
No.
hand?
So we put the salt in the lamp part.
I'm guessing so. I'd love to know who sent it to me. It's probably Beth.
She would have said something by now.
No, she understands the whole Temu process.
She would have said something by now.
Oh
Is
my
she not
gosh,
here?
the rock
No.
stinks so bad.
Yeah, I think you put the salt in here with this to keep that standing up.
I don't know. Whoever's played this
Go
needs to go up.
go into the moderator chat and ask her if she sent
I've
it.
got it. Whoever's played this needs to be put up right now, so it's not sitting there for home the next day.
Do you know where my earbud is?
And thank you, whoever got a bun and left the bag open on the counter.
Luna, probably. Oh, the sponge dropped, but I put them back on the thing.
The light bulb doesn't fit in there. The light bulb doesn't fit in there. Instructions would be nice. Yeah, the light bulb is not going in there. We're going to have to figure this out later. But yeah, this has been on and off of our informed delivery for a month. So whoever ordered it a very long time ago. It's pretty. Give me a wet washcloth or something to wash my hands. Alright, hold on. Let's go back and read these comments.
Yeah, just a sec. I only
Caitlin Wilson, if you're still in here, don't feel like a failure. I'm telling you. Kids are stubborn. They're going to do what they want to do when they want to do it. One of my kids was walking by like 8 months old, and then others were not walking at 18 months old. That's my disabled son. But still, like, kids are going to do things when they want to do things. Good afternoon. I know, right, Sabrina? No matter what we teach them and no matter what good we see for them, they're still gonna do whatever it is that they want to do. Sabrina, you missed the mysterious package showing up at my door. I have no idea who sent it, but Jeff was absolutely convinced that it was a He's like, it's gonna explode. He ran to his room because there was like white powder coming out of it. It ended up being a salt lamp that somebody sent. I don't know. A salt lamp. It's actually incredibly pretty. I just don't know who it came from because there's no like gift tag. You know, like in an Amazon thing, you can leave a gift receipt. Well, this doesn't have a gift receipt. It either came from China from TikTok shop or China from Temu or something, because it definitely came from China. And now I have salt all over my desk. Rob, you want to know if you and Jen are going to get back together? Give me a second. Rob, 8 of clubs, hold on. Ace of clubs. Not in a committed relationship, no. It's very possible that they'd be open to just having some fun, scratching each other's backs, if you get what I mean, but there's no commitment there with those cards. It's 111, guys. Make a wish. Even if it's not 111 for you, it is for me. Use that energy. Guys, don't ask questions in the third person. It's confusing to any person when you ask something about yourself in the third person. Because I do have people that come in here and are actually genuinely wondering about other people. And if you're asking things in the third person, it's confusing. Will your new mattress be better than what you already have? 5 of hearts. No. And holy shit. 5 of hearts was your card. 5 of hearts is on the bottom of the deck. I don't think you're going to be happy with the mattress, which sucks because I just did the same thing. Our mattress, the one I just bought, a brand new king mattress, it's free. Well, at least you didn't spend any money on it. But be aware that free does not always mean the best thing either. Maybe they're giving it away for free for other reasons. Make sure you inspect it for bugs and stuff before you bring it into your house. You get one bed bug in your house, I promise you your entire house will be full of them. So make sure you check it. Yeah, I know. I don't think it's even our mattress, because we bought an extra firm mattress. I think it's the bed frame that it's sitting on, because it's just like slats, metal slats. Because we stuck a piece of board under part of it, like a piece of plywood under part of it, and it's so much better to lay on. So we got to get something to cover the whole bed. Michelle Bunce, will your son win his case? 2 of hearts is a yes. Graham Firmware, does H have romantic feelings? I'm not answering that. Are either of those people you, Graha Firmware? Hi, Tara. How are you? Mary, you want to know if Christians wanting to reconcile? 5 of clubs, no. 5 of clubs says whatever's keeping them away is meant to keep them away. You got a platform bed? Yeah, we had one, and then our fat asses broke it. So The wood underneath is not as strong as we had hoped. Haley, will Justin reach out to you soon? Wild card. I feel like soon for you is not the same as soon for Spirit, so they're going to reach out to you, just not as soon as you're hoping. Tara, will Alex reach out after you deleted your message? 7 of clubs. I feel like you need to stand your ground on this one. I don't necessarily think you should have deleted the message. I know you were talking about it yesterday, but I feel like Spirit is trying to say that they needed to hear what was in that message. What do you mean, why? I literally just said that I'm not answering third-person questions. If you talk about yourself in the third person, that's why I'm asking. So if you are either one of those people, I'm not answering. I'm not answering it anyways. Like, that's just the way it's going to be. It's ridiculous to ask a psychic a question about a third person. And if you're asking about 2 different people, because one of them's like your girlfriend or your boyfriend, just put that in the message. Disha, will things work out for the better between you and Flora? Queen of Clubs. Queen of Clubs is sometimes an indication that they want to chase their dreams, or you should be chasing your dreams. And whether or not the things work out between you is a moot point, right? It's time to focus on where you're going to be happiest. All right, Kelsey, you want to know if work's going to be good for you today? 2 of Clubs. Have faith. That's what the 2 of Clubs is. Have faith that everything will be good.
Actually, stop. I didn't say take my stuff out of my banks. I need that back.
Oh,
Why do you keep hitting me?
because it was funny.
In the game, can we remember to, put in the game on there? You went to the lake yesterday in Kentucky and it was beautiful. Yeah, we didn't spend much time in Kentucky. Star Traveler Muse, can you ask if a certain job you're thinking of applying to would be good for you, or should you hold out for something better? Jack of Spades, don't rush. I feel like holding out's probably what Spirit's asking you to do, because it would be much more aligned if you wait, but if you can't financially swing it, don't wait. You can always get a job and give your 2 weeks notice, right? It's not the most nice thing to do. Sky, should you message G? 10 of Clubs is a no. 10 of Clubs says they've got a lot of shit going on in their life, or you have a lot of shit going on in your life that needs to be resolved before the 2 of you talk. You're welcome. Cabello, is your marriage going to work out? Jack of Spades, no. With the Jack of Spades, it's indicating that there's just not an energy match. Things are not good. You may even be dealing with somebody who's incredibly egotistical and they only worry about themselves. He never went to Darren's. That sucks. But I get it. Like, when you have sick people and, like, terminal illness, it doesn't mix, right? Like, Camilla, you want to know if you're going to get a job offer soon? You got the Seven of Diamonds. The Seven of Diamonds is a card that says keep working on it. You're planting the right seeds. You're going in the right direction. You're welcome. Yeah, I don't know what's up either, Ashley. He's so chaotic in his energy, always all over the place. I don't think he understands what he wants either. Louisa, you want to know if your children will contact you? Seven of Diamonds. Keep working at it. Even if there's no contact, keep pushing for the messages. You're welcome. And keep working on whatever's got you separated too. Sandy, is Brian going to be able to take out his license? Ace of Diamonds, if the finances are right. And that doesn't mean that you need to support them financially. They need to figure it out themselves.
This lady I've been talking to, she owns Precious Times events in Lincoln, and she's looking for a florist trainee and shopkeeper.
Okay.
Make little bouquets, maybe.
Okay.
I'm also talking.
Yeah, actually stop.
Quit.
Hey.
I'm going to take them from you both. I'm also talking to like actively right now, we're between text messages, a very progressive campaigning company that helps promote very progressive legislation and stuff like that. I'm like, sure,
Your face like
I just did.
I can do that.
I thought it was all like volunteer type stuff.
Nope. Soros money goes to you. How did you use hot water?
It's because there's hardly any soap left.
But yeah, that wouldn't be so much employment and sabotage. You know, I don't want to feed her in 10 more minutes, so.
Did you want me to do that?
No. I wanted you to keep collecting the money. I was going slow so you could collect the money.
Oh, y'all can direct chat there, right?
No, she has a age thing, so I can't chat with her.
Wait, can I at least have one thing? I need money to river.
Yeah, I'll tell you what you're gonna have.
You had bad storms last night. We were supposed to, and they kept just going around us. It's not in there.
Well, just make sure Void didn't eat it.
Mary Kate, you want to know if you'll succeed with this degree? 10 of Hearts is a yes, an absolute yes. This is the happiest card in the playing card deck. So you're going to be proud of yourself for sure. Toby, will you get into the college you want? Ace of Diamonds, as long as the funding is there, you will get in.
Stop in the
You're welcome.
name of Lord. Oh, I asked in the chat. I have all notifications turned off before just check.
I haven't seen anybody. It pops up on the screen if somebody comments in there. Isn't it easier to write me instead of precious? Like, can you just, I hate people. I do. It's ridiculous. Isn't it easier to write me instead of precious?
Anyway, but I don't know the context, so.
They asked if somebody is cheating on Precious and their name is Precious.
Oh, yeah.
I don't, it's irritating when they ask a question in the third person, yeah.
He just messed Jeff up on what he was trying to do.
Oh. Your internet's sucky today. Yeah, I think that's like a universal thing down in the South where your internet just shits out when you get bad storms. Ours has been hell since Katrina. Not Katrina. The hurricane we had.
Oh, I gotta go call Dad.
Why?
Because he's like 70-something years old, isn't he?
It's not today. Oh, it is. I thought it was the 7th.
My mama.
Okay. His is 4 days before my dad's birthday?
I don't know, I'm gonna call him anyway.
Okay. Your mom can't even remember what day her sister died. None of them can. They all get it wrong.
Whatever spawns in this event, we have to share evenly. Okay.
Last time nothing spawned.
Oh, it's always slow. I literally was here for 9 hours, more than 9 hours last night doing my live stream. It probably did, Krabby. I'll check in a second. And I made $32. Not even, because I gotta pay fees on everything. Oh, you asked how do we help me to my goal? Is that the one you're asking about? I just didn't see it. No, not you, Molly. I was talking to Krabby. She asked a question before you. But I didn't see your question about a mini. Hold on. No. Timeline readings are something different. You have to book a timeline reading in my store. When I do a timeline reading, it looks at your entire year ahead through astrology, numerology, spirit, and tarot. So I compile like a 30-page document of all the good and bad shit that you have for the next year and specific dates that good things and bad things could happen. I don't remember exactly because there's two different ones. One of them comes with a reading. The reading is specific to any questions you have about the timeline, not a separate like tarot reading or whatever. And then the other one is just the document that you get. You'd have to go look. If you click on my face and then click on my face again, there's a link in there that you click on. And if you can't open it through TikTok, you press on the three dots and then you open it in browser and it'll open. Sounds good. Let me know if I can help you with anything else. I do have this little die here that came in this set that has like times on it, like next month, often, in the distant future, in the near future, next month. Oh, I said that one already. Tonight, soon. Like, I thought about adding that in to like a reading if they did want a timeline reading on the live stream, but I wouldn't put much stock in a reading like that. With the other readings, I can give you exact dates. Sag girl, you want to know if you'll get SSI this month. Good luck with that. It's hard. Ace of Clubs. Ace of Clubs says as long as you're chasing after it the way you need to, it's a difficult process. My son, who is permanently disabled with autism, cerebral palsy, and epilepsy, is apparently no longer disabled according to the government. So it's a shit show trying to get SSI or SSDI. But the Ace of Clubs is a yes as long as you're pushing for it the way you need to. No, the government says he's no longer disabled. He literally has 3 lifelong conditions that you cannot heal from. Cerebral palsy, epilepsy, and autism. You don't just get better from those. Epilepsy sometimes, but that's only because you stop having seizures, but you still always have the threat of having them. Oh, we're not going to discuss anything political in here. Has nothing to do with the president. Has everything to do with the system and how shady it has always been. I should go tell your grandpa happy birthday.
Which grandpa?
Grandpa Jim. Just Dad. Zemby, well, let's solo and you get back together. 5 of Diamonds is a no. 5 of Diamonds is a very stubborn energy. It's just not going to work. right? As much as anybody would want to, they can't. Yeah, that would be absolutely fine, Molly. Why is it not coming up? All right, give me just a second. It came through. All right. So, what exactly do you have a specific question, or you just want to read the general energy around you right now? Energy around the country song that you should have an artist soon, whatever comes. All right, let's see what Spirit thinks regarding this song for you. The Devil, the Tower, the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Wands, the King of Swords, the Emperor, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's going to go better than you expect, sooner than you expect. I do have a question about the song. Is it like a rags to riches kind of story, or fighting through trouble to get to happiness? Because you do have the Devil in the Tower here, followed by the Ten of Cups, so it kind of makes me feel like, or this is your story, right? You've struggled through life and now you're hoping for your big break, right? But the Devil says that there are attachments that need to be broken, unhealthy patterns that need to be broken. The Tower, I don't fear the Tower. I'm one of those tarot readers that absolutely loves the Tower. It's one of my favorite cards. The Tower is about life collapsing in exactly the perfect way. Spirit comes in and they shake shit up in your life so that it can collapse, but it's always for your highest good. It sucks, it hurts, but it's always going to bring you to the exactly where you need to be, right? So with those two cards there followed by the Ten of Cups, it's really showing me that the work that you're doing, the work that you have done in the past to heal, to move forward, to write these songs, whatever it may be, is bringing you into a place of extreme happiness, joy, success, and abundance, because the Wheel of Fortune is here as well. The Ten of Cups is fulfillment. I call it the happy family card, but it is about just being happy. It's the Minor of the Sun card. And the Wheel of Fortune is change that Spirit's making happen in your life. It's abundant change usually. And as long as we go with the flow, the wheel keeps turning and the more abundant we become. The thing about the Wheel of Fortune is that if we don't go with the flow, think about a mill that has a water wheel, right? That water wheel can continue turning as much as the water flows, but as soon as the water dries up, it gets stuck in the mud and it can't turn, right? So don't let it get stuck in the mud. Keep going with the flow. Keep allowing Spirit to bless you. Then you have 3 people cards coming in next. You've got the King of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Emperor. All of these are very authoritative cards, right? They are either you taking charge and lead of your own life, or others coming in to help you, or a little bit of both. And I think in this case, it's a little bit of both. The King of Wands is very fiery and passionate about life. They're going to chase their dreams, and they know exactly where they're aligned with. They know how to make their dreams happen, and they're going to make it happen. The King of Swords is somebody who uses his logic to cut through all the bullshit. He doesn't let himself stop him. He doesn't let anybody else stop him, and he's going to, if somebody tries to pull the wool over his eyes, he's going to laugh in their face and say, no, it's not like that. It's like this. He's going to correct them, right? Both of these kings are the master of their skills, right? The King of Wands is the master of creation, of dreams. The King of Swords is the master of the logic, of the authority, of just the no, right? Both of these kings, I feel like, are representing people who could come into your life or energies you need to adopt. The Emperor, I feel like this is the structure, not necessarily a person, but the structure, the system you're trying to get into, right? The Emperor here is, the leader, the authority. He's the leader of the tarot. Him and the Empress, right? They lead the entire tarot. But with the Emperor, he rules with an iron fist, but he also knows how to do it in a loving, kind, caring way. He's not going to be egotistical or overbearing with it. I feel like this is the system you want to get into. You want something to be strong, but you also don't want it to be overbearing, right? And I feel like Spirit's really bringing all this energy in and pulling out all stops when it comes to bringing you forward. This also, like you said, you're looking for someone that is probably a master of what they do, a person to sing this song or perform the song, right? Coming in to help you as well. Like I said, there's 3 people here all in a row. So it feels like right after the happiness and abundance, these 3 characters are making shit happen for you. Now we do get the 9 of Wands. So I don't think that this is like the repeating patterns as it typically is with the 9 of Wands. I feel like it's the persistence, the endurance, and the resilience that you need to have in order to continue on, right? This isn't your only, you're not a one and done kind of show here. Spirit is telling me that you have a lot in you to share, and you need to remember that. The 3 of Cups at the end of the deck, that's beautiful because that's celebration. That's where you get to be proud of yourself. And the 3 of Cups is big celebrations, okay? You're being celebrated for the things that you've done, okay? The Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, that's Spirit saying as long as you follow through with all of the advice that we're giving you, you're going to get the abundance that you are hoping for. The Ace of Pentacles is the gift of abundance, right? So let me see what all you've said. It's a police, first responders, and military song. That's cool. It's expected to go huge. It's not your normal song. Well, I would definitely like to hear it. Maybe one day I will. But that's really cool. I don't think you're done though. Like I said, I think you've got more in you that you can write. For sure. So don't limit yourself to just this. Don't stop because this goes big. You have more ready to go after this? Perfect. You have 2 more done? That's awesome. I can't wait to hear it. Do you have it up here on TikTok? Oh, you're an author too? So am I. I have 5 books published. That's really cool. Would have to be on a FaceTime or something. Yeah, maybe one day I'll hear it on the radio. I love writing too. I've got like 20 different books that I've written that I haven't published because they're not completely finished, or they're not finished to, I'm a Capricorn, so they're not finished to my standard. So it's going to be a while before all of them get published. But my most recent book was like a self-help memoir using my journey to help other people. All my books that are published are self-help books. So the first four are about, can I say domestic DV and getting out of that and helping your kids through it. And then my last book was You're a Taurus. I saw that you have a vampire trilogy. Yeah, my husband's a Taurus. He started them a long time ago. I know. I think that's a earth sign thing, that we know we have shit to get out that will help people, and we just have to get it perfect before we release it. Wow, that's incredible. Well, I can tell you this, right now we're in Mercury retrograde, so I wouldn't rush signing any contracts right now. Other than that, I think you're good to go. That reading was very, very positive for things working out in your favor for sure. Yeah, I hope so too. Only made $32 yesterday. Desperately trying to avoid being homeless again. Oh, leave the sweet boy alone. I know you are, dear. I'm not asking you to help. We'll get what we need, and if we don't, I'll sell my car. I refuse to let my kids live in a tent again.
Mother, look at him.
I need to watch. I don't understand what you mean, Molly. I know. He's a super cuddly boy. He's the goodest boy. Except when he doesn't come home at night.
Oh wait, I just realized he came home.
Yeah, finally. Oh, my page is full of them if you ever want to just go and watch videos. Actually, you're going to see more if you head over to the tube. There's a lot of them over there. But yeah, I'm a sugar-free psychic. I don't sugarcoat anything. So if that's the kind of energy you need, then I'm your girl.
You're shedding.
It's because he needs to be brushed. Yeah, I know. When you book one-on-one with me, you don't even get the cards unless you want me to read cards. But I always, I don't know. I communicate with spirit a whole lot better than just reading tarot cards. He says, nope, I'm done cuddling.
Finally pulled out.
Yeah, it got pulled out yesterday because I asked Isabella to pull it away from the window. Seth, is studying psychology meant for you? Ace of Hearts. Yes, if it's pulling at your heart, I think you're definitely being guided towards it. And if you feel like the degree is too much, you can still always help people. Even if you don't get chosen or before I speak, you can tell by my face reading questions. Yeah. Am I going to get the girl that you really like? A mare? Ace of Diamonds. I'd be very aware of who this person is. I feel like you may fall into something that you're not expecting. This person doesn't seem like they would be the right match for you. The energy says they just want to be taken care of. No, I'm very sorry. I don't repeat myself. When you lag in my room, it's because Spirit says it's not time for you to get that answer. I watched myself on another account, so I know I wasn't the one lagging. I appreciate that. I do. AJ, did you pass your final interview? 5 of Hearts is a no. 5 of Hearts is sadness and sorrow. You can't send me DMs on TikTok. I've got them turned off, but you can email me if you'd like. Izzy Walsh, you want to know if you are going to get into dentistry. The King of Spades is the king of business. If they want to do something, they're going to do something. They're going to master that skill. If you're uncertain about whether you should go into dentistry, you're going to have to follow where your logic and intellect leads you. The King of Spades most often is happy when he's the boss or works for himself. You're scared you won't get the points? Well, keep pushing yourself. I'm sure you'll do fine. Thank you for the Heart Me Galaxy. I appreciate that. I am doing all right. Is your dad going weird because of what he did to your mom? 6 of Hearts. I feel like it's a yes to that and other things from the past that are maybe being drawn up because of what happened. The Six of Hearts is a card that says you get stuck in the past, that you have to face consequences that you didn't face before sometimes. You're welcome. I'm doing all right. How are you? What are you doing?
Medication over here a little bit. I have 2 IVs. Who are you, really?
Because I have my expired one in there still.
Geraldo Riviera. You're famous.
I am famous. Look at me. I'm on TV in front of a bunch of people.
I tried telling her she had the right to do that, but she was kind of being an ass. She was like, well, you said you wanted a Looney Daddy Day. I'm like, that has nothing to do with it. They were leaving the room. Like, because Luna wouldn't let her use her phone anymore. Luna has a right to do that. Like, but it's an ass move. You know what I mean? Talk to me, Luna.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So she was using Luna's phone. And I was just about to send them to wherever to go play because I just don't want everybody in the room today. And Luna said no and took the phone away, which made her upset. And I'm like, she has the right to do that. It is her phone. But you don't be a jerk about it. Like,
She wasn't even using her phone.
yeah, she's not using it. So try to explain it.
Why don't you listen to me when I speak? Because I already said I'm not entirely comfortable signing for your medication.
I'll find someone else here.
Uh-huh.
I've talked to a couple of them, but
Thank you. I appreciate that. Everybody can ask a question. So I do free yes or no questions to who I'm drawn to. Spirit draws me to the questions that I need to answer. I don't answer every question. And if you're chosen for a free answer, you're not going to get more than one free answer in any 24-hour period. We're wondering if this year will be a better one. Six of Hearts. I feel like you're still stuck in the past. You keep dragging stuff from the past into your future, and that's not how you have a better future. You've got to heal the hurts from the past first. Once you heal the hurts from the past, you'll have a better future. You're welcome. All right, Princess Angie. Interesting question. You want to know if Anthony has been lying to his girlfriend about co-parenting rules. Six of Hearts makes me feel like it's a yes. Seems like they're hiding the facts about the past that you have together, the things that you've decided. Probably saying that, you know, you're a worse person than you actually are. That's how it usually goes. You're welcome. Why are there not all the comments over on the tube again? Oh, that's why. Guys, I'm not trying to ignore you on the tube. It's just my comments were not popping up. You have to remember, I stream on more than one platform. Hi, Suncatcher. How are you? How are things going in your world? With M, will your talk today make us closer? Three of Spades. Three of Spades indicates that you may not feel so great after this conversation. Three of Spades is the heartbreak card. Doesn't mean that there's going to be a breakup or anything like that. It just means that it's going to be a difficult conversation. Sag girl, he's an adult now, so it's up to him to get it back if he wants to try. I can't try for him anymore. Phoenix, does Nicole know that Ozzy has been stalking your Instagram? Queen of Spades. No. You asked me that the other day. I got the same answer. If Nicole needs to know that they have been stalking your Instagram, maybe you should tell them. You're welcome. Yeah, I feel like the same way. The cards that I keep pulling for you are very narcissistic type energies. You're welcome. Rowie before Smarties. Will your partner reach out this month? King of Clubs, yes, but it's not going to be like the romantic reconciliation that you're hoping for. What are you watching? You're welcome. Butterflies and rainbows. You had a dream that you had a daughter. Is that true? I mean, I guess it's true that you could have a daughter in the future, but I think you would know if you had a daughter. Unless somebody's hiding it from you. I don't know if you're male or female, but if you're female, you would obviously know if you had a child.
Never wise in this situation.
My house is quiet. I actually have two people sitting right next to me.
Can't find anyone yet. You want me to send her back?
No, it's fine.
But this will be the last time I'll have to use it.
No, it's whatever. You don't seem to understand my side of this. You think I'm the bad guy in it. Bless you. When you misuse your medication, it's kind of a big deal. I said, if you're a girl, you're not going to not know that you have a child. If you're a guy, you could not know if you don't have a child, right? Because girls hide it from you. That's all I was saying. I was trying to be funny. And the answer was yes. I already answered that. What meds did you get?
Just this.
What's in the bottle?
They put it in
Oh.
one of these instead of everything, which thank God, because I wanted a bottle with that on it. Keep them in properly.
You should have 10.
Plus today. So it's 12. And then the rest of the week should be. Or the rest of the month to drink.
Mm-hmm. Hello, how are you? I had a crap weekend, but I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Could be butterflies and rainbows. Hi, Selma, how are you? I must love cats. Why do you say? Because, well, the first three letters of my actual name are Kat, K-A-T. I have 3 cats. But I like all animals. I could have a giant rescue on 100 acres of land. I would totally do that. Guys, it's 2:22. Even if it's not 2:22 for you, it is for me. So there is a whole lot of paired couple love type energies going on right now. I've been saying that for a year that I was going to do that. Love's Angels. Can you ask if Anthony is still waiting to make things work? Wanting to make things work. Eight of Spades is a no. Eight of Spades says you're stuck in your head. It's time to move on. Stars in the sky. I stream on more than one platform, so I think that's why you're confused. And when I do free yes or no questions, I'm only answering the ones I'm drawn to by spirit. I don't answer all the questions. So don't assume things are a no or a yes. It's just that it's not time for the answer. You're welcome. Love wins. I don't answer every single question. I have no idea if I answered yours, and if I freeze on your phone, that's spirit letting you know it's not time for you to get the answer. thank you for the hurt me. I appreciate it. Guys, I gotta pause for just a second. On TikTok, anyways. I do not want substitutions in my order. I hate ordering groceries. It's frustrating. What was unavailable? Alright, sorry guys. They had substitutions in my Walmart order, and I had to tell them I don't want substitutions. Uniswai. Is there a chance that your ex is going to come back? 4 of Hearts is a no. 4 of Hearts is disappointment. Elizabeth, will you be moving? 8 of Spades. 8 of Spades is a card of being stuck, but you're stuck in the chaos because you're forcing yourself to be stuck in the chaos. So if you're trying to move because you're in a chaotic environment, but it seems like you can't move forward because you feel stuck, you got to get out of here when it comes to moving. If you need to move, you're going to be able to. Nick Farrington. Okay, if there's a missing person, there are ways to contact me through my website in order for me to help you with that. I can tell you this, my backlog for helping people that are missing is very long. I'm helping like 10 different families right now. It's your sister? Well, I really hope you find her. You can always send me the information. I can see what I can do. I don't understand why you would laugh about that. Those are the best way to eat a peep. Seriously. I used to do that when I was a kid all the time. Let them go super crunchy stale. I see my daughter.
What?
I see you. I see you popped into my live stream. Then you scrolled away as quickly as you possibly could. I can hear myself. Turn it down. Don't turn it up. Don't turn it up. Sophia. Don't turn it up. Sophia. Don't turn it up. Sophia. That's gonna break people's ears.
There's only 2 people in here, and it's me and someone else.
Me. It's my moderator account. You could type a whole bunch of stuff in the chat and get people to come in. You're such a smart ass. You can just type random stuff like, hi, how are you? What's up? How you doing? This live is the best. Woohoo, yay. Hi.
Wait, can I come with you to go to the school?
If you want to.
Yay! Baby! Hey, someone joined.
Oh, yeah. I see that. Can you get a free question? I suppose so.
Bring?
Yeah, I don't know. Are you going to bring homeless? Be homeless. 3 of Hearts celebration. I don't think you're going to be homeless, Sophia. Can I do this? Hey, it says I can make you a moderator finally. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
What happens when we give a teenager power? Young Buddha, did Jazz perform a love spell on you? Two of Hearts is the two of love. I'm going to say yes, absolutely. No.
Why?
Because there's fruit in there for you guys.
Where? No, that sucks.
I don't care. That's what you have. The blueberries are mine. I shared them already. I just tried to order more fruit and it's out of stock, and they try to replace it with something I can't eat and I'm not paying for it, so I told them no.
Tried some spring mix.
Yeah? I told you that yesterday and then you didn't end up having a salad. It's just like the romaine that's down in the bottom. It needs to get eaten.
What?
The romaine, it's lettuce. Everybody can ask a yes or no. So in this room, I do free yes or no questions to who I'm drawn to. Spirit draws me to the questions that I need to answer. So I don't answer every single one. And if you're chosen for a free answer, you're going to get one and only one free answer in any 24-hour period. I wonder what changed. It wouldn't let me make you a moderator before. Maybe because you're 13 now? I don't think I tried since you turned 13. Why are you adding my... Oh, so that you could copy. Cremado, will you find new love soon? Nine of Hearts. Your hopes and wishes and dreams are going to come true. Just so you know, soon, though, is on Spirit's timeline. It's not on yours. And their version of soon is probably way different than yours. It usually is. See, now pin that comment.
How do I pin it?
If you hold down on it.
Is Sophia one of your moderators?
Yeah, it just let me make her a moderator. It never did before. I can also invite you to be a guest on my live. Hello, Tanita. How are you?
I don't think I can go live.
Because of the age restrictions? It's not you going live, though. It's you being a guest on a live.
How did you do that?
Well, hold on. On the bottom of your screen, do you have anything where you can request it? Wait, I might have turned that off finally. Because I don't see it on my moderator account.
No, it says suggest co-host, but...
Oh. Anita, will you find a job with a high paying salary and a healthy workplace? Absolutely. The Ace of Spades is the card of business, okay? You're going to find the perfect job. It's also encouraging you to maybe think about working for yourself. It's also the $1 million idea card. So just be very aware of the ideas that are popping into your head. They may be worth money. You're welcome. Jamia Johnson, will you find a new place for the... Sorry, you didn't finish your question, dear. I don't know. I've been in business for myself for over 30 years, and I didn't have to pay a whole lot to start up. But I guess there's specific skill set you need to be confident in if you're going to do what I do. All right, so Jamia, will you find a place for your kids and little family? You have 3 small kids and need to move soon. I totally feel you. We're trying not to be evicted right now, and we have 5 kids. But let's see what Spirit says for you. Queen of Spades. Queen of Spades says you've got to take action. The Queen of Spades would not sit around and just wait for something to fall into their lap. They would apply for everything they could possibly apply to. They could go ask people for help. Be very aware of looking for places on Facebook, though, because there's so many scams over there, especially if they're asking, a substantial fee for the application and things like that. There are ways to find a place without having to pay hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars, in application fees, which I unfortunately fell into when we were homeless for a year.
If I have like when I'm pregnant, if I have a boy, I'm going to name it Abel.
Why? Because you were supposed to be Abel?
I'm gonna name it Abel.
Well, don't do James, because James was supposed to be for Dickhead's dad.
Oh.
Well, dad.
But Jeffrey James.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. I get you now.
What's your middle name?
Mine?
Leah.
It used to be Leah Marie, and then I gave Marie to her.
Oh, no, it's Leah.
That would be... I am named after Grandma Karen's great aunt.
I can name her Leon. That's the nice name. And then I can be her nickname Leah.
Aw. I can't say best daughter ever because I got 4 of those. That's why I always think it's funny that I can call Jonathan the best son ever.
I'm not opening, but...
Yeah. I was looking at you because you were... Are you really exercising while you're eating? That's kind of counterintuitive.
I'm just sitting here, and my feet just normally do that while
Okay.
I'm just sitting here so my tablet can charge while I watch something.
I scrolled down to the live, like below yours, and it was 54.7 million views on it. Viewers.
How do you have millions of viewers all at the same
Because it's the
time?
World Cup
Oh,
live.
Susan, you want to know if Simon's missing you? Queen of Clubs. Unfortunately, the Queen of Clubs says they've already moved on. Kia, will you get a permanent job soon? Three of Hearts is a yes. That's a card of celebration. I don't think they're in here anymore, honey.
That was
Marissa, is Paul your person? Five of Clubs. I'm going to say no on that one. That's a card of conflict and chaos. Eat at Kyokus. Hello. You're welcome.
Is it 90 or 82nd Street Boys?
90. What?
It's something 2nd Street Boys. It's an 82nd Street Boy?
What are you talking about? I have no. Okay. All right. Eat at Kyokus. Do I see you and Big Lex hanging out together? 8 of Clubs. Hold on. Jack of Clubs. I'm going to tell you this. Hanging out, yes. Anything more substantial? Not quite yet. And quite quickly, actually, the reason I pulled 2 cards is the 8 of Clubs is a card of movement. Quick movement. And I always pull a second card to see where you're moving to. And you're moving towards Netflix and chill. That's what the Jack of Clubs is.
Did not mean to say that.
No, it's going to happen soon is what I said. That's what's quick. I don't understand how you didn't understand what I said. No, there's no need to apologize. I just don't understand how I could have said it any different to help you understand. That's all. So you can take the stepdaughter on vacation. 5 of diamonds. Being stubborn. Really? We're going to get the card of stubbornness? Of course we're going to get the card of stubbornness. We're talking about him here. He's going to be stubborn about it.
Getting too close to this look back.
No, it looks good. I think it looks better today than it did yesterday.
Actually?
Yeah, they were too tight yesterday. Today they look very natural. Right. Some grown-ups will never make grown-up decisions. Yeah, it's kind of sad that her mom's acting like that, though. I mean, I get it, but you've been in her life for a long time. You're a very important person to her. She's old enough to probably make her own decisions, right? Is she younger than your son or older than your son? I guess I always thought she was older than your son. Oh, a year younger. She's almost 16 and he's 17. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I mean, at that age, you pretty much can make your own decisions. But they're not always the best ones. This shouldn't be an issue. Some people are just like that, though. Absolutely, I wouldn't either. That's when you get some child napping charges. I'm going to put that on my altar and move this candle thing.
Okay.
I just think it would look nice right here. Then that might be too much light. I don't know. I didn't even know you were still in here. I wasn't paying attention, I suppose. Hey, Quint. Quint the Shaker. Do you understand what happens when you fuck around and find out? My shirt literally says it. I'm glad you think you are funny. Oh, do you know that all you're doing is blessing me by interacting with me? So while I sit here and play with my Rubik's Cube, you just bless me. I'm cool with that. Oh, you think you're smart? I know I'm fat. I'm not fucking stupid. Really, I'm not. I'm a fucking genius. You, on the other hand, are fucking with the wrong person. You should be scared. Let's go look at your channel. Oh, you have 177 subscribers. Somebody thinks you're important, but I don't. I'm going to leave that open. That way I can have it for later. Hello, Crystal Roberts. I apologize already for the shit that you're going to have to see in my room because somebody thinks it's funny to be an asshole. I don't mind if you scroll along because of his behavior. I get what you mean, Crystal.
Was that only you? The tube?
What, this guy that's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Because I was like, I don't see anybody in the...
No, you gotta go over to the tube for it.
Guys, I'll be back.
Yeah, they're still in there doing stupid shit. I'm just letting them rack it up because they're just gonna get a ban from YouTube.
You go over there.
I'll let them go for at least the next 9 minutes because then I have to go. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Thank you, Ellie, for that heart me. I appreciate it.
I can't watch it.
Why? Oh, because you have restricted YouTube. I mean, you could literally just walk over here and see everything.
I know, but I want to talk to them.
You don't need to engage. Everybody gets a free yes or no. Well, technically not everybody. I do free yes or no to who I'm drawn to by spirit. So ask your question and see if spirit wants you to get the answer. Lana, you want to know if Pierre is home. 10 of Diamonds. 10 of Diamonds suggests that they're doing something that is in regards to work, making money, something of that nature. So they're probably not home unless they work from home. You're welcome. Alina, does your boyfriend really care about you? 2 of Diamonds. 2 of Diamonds is yes, but they are struggling with some things. Whether they care, I feel like they're struggling with how they truly feel, figuring out how they truly feel. You're welcome.
Are you online still?
Yeah, I'm reporting all of these comments.